Vice President Kashim Shettima has reiterated that the Nigerian government will not relent in prioritizing Western education, particularly in the Northeast, where insurgent groups have openly opposed modern learning. Shettima disclosed this during his one-day visit to Maiduguri on Saturday as part of activities marking the Golden Jubilee celebration of the University of Maiduguri. He recalled that the Boko Haram insurgency, whose name derived from Hausa is loosely translated as Western education is forbidden, was originally rooted in hostility towards Western education.
That this institution still stands despite the storms of violence we have witnessed is owed to our collective belief in what truly matters. The conviction that nothing must come between us and our education. Perhaps it is this stubborn refusal to surrender the classroom to the merchants of fear. This insistence on preaching and promoting learning in a land where those who oppose it have waged a war against enlightenment that defines the magnitude of your sacrifice. You have kept faith with the sanctity of knowledge in a place where being so demanded and command courage. And in choosing to give this gaze open, you have proclaimed loudly and clearly that education is sacred, that it is non-negotiable, and that its message must continue to echo across communities, no matter the darkness that seeks to silence it.
This ideology, he noted, led to the burning of schools, adoption of students, killing of teachers, and the general atmosphere of fear that crippled the education system across the region, especially in Borno State. Shettima revealed that more than 500 schools were destroyed at the height of the insurgency, but says the government continues to invest heavily in rebuilding the sector, including funding daily school feeding for students nationwide at the cost of 122 million naira.
For the first time in many years, our universities are being supported to develop mechanized farming programs. Grants have been introduced to strengthen medical education, and entrepreneurial initiatives have been expanded to equip students with the realities of a modern economy. There is no doubt that a vision for a competitive and globally relevant education sector is beginning to take shape. The world is changing at a pace that leaves no room for complacency. Nations no longer rise or fall on natural resources, but on the quality of their human capital. Nigeria cannot aspire to compete on the global stage while its universities remain underfunded, its teachers underpaid, and its classrooms ill-equipped. We cannot hope to thrive. We cannot hope to thrive in a knowledge-driven world while preparing our young people with the tools of a bygone age. The 2025 allocation is therefore a declaration of intent and a clear acknowledgement that the future belongs to those who invest in their people.
In his remarks, Borno State Governor Babagana Umar Zulum appreciated the federal government's continued prioritization of education, noting that relative peace has now returned to the state, enabling schools to function more effectively.
While the university has over the years impacted positively on every facet of our national life, it is safe to say that the most important beneficiaries are the people and governments of the northeastern states, with Borno and Yobe states being the closest. It has provided access to higher education for hundreds of thousands who have now played significant roles in the states and local governments as well as in the private sector. Indeed, it has been noted the products of the university of Maiduguri are to be found in every ministry, department and the agency in every state in Nigeria. They are also present in every important company and at international organizations and non-governmental organizations. Agricultural and industrial sectors as part of the 25-year development framework and 20 years transformation plan of the Borno State government, designed to catapult the Chad-Basin region into the first insurgency period. The university's contributions to innovative research worldwide are amply demonstrated in the exhibition mounted for this occasion. It is not only showcases the intellectual output of the institution, but it also demonstrates the fact that they can be reliable partners for governments and the private sector.
Also speaking at the event, philanthropist Muhammadu Indimi commended the university for its resilience and contributed 2 billion naira to support the institution as it celebrates its 50th anniversary.
Have been supportive in terms of building an international center and provide other logistics, support, and partnership. I'm very happy that the university is utilizing the center in sustaining partnership. I therefore appeal personality to let us rise to this glorious goal, invest in an institution that has a shared life and strong community for 50 years. Every contribution, big or small, will help the foundation of this great university.
As the institution marks 50 years of academic excellence, the renewed commitment from government and stakeholders signals a hopeful future, one where education once strengthened by insurgency is now being rebuilt as a pillar of stability, progress, and opportunity for generations to come. Solomon Josiah, TV 360, Borno.